In an exclusive interview with FTV, former U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo urged Washington to recognize Taiwan's sovereignty today. Speaking to FTV Vice President Ann Hu, Pompeo said the Biden administration should take a stronger position on Taiwan's UN participation. He also emphasized that when it comes to Taiwan's security, the critical task at hand was to create a credible deterrence against a Chinese attack.
Hi, nice to see
I'm Annie Hu with Formosa TV.
Very nice to have you.
Recently, the U.S. has shown strong support for Taiwan regarding UN Regulation 2758. And it says that the regulation doesn't exclude Taiwan from participating UN system. What are your thoughts on that?
Yes, Taiwan ought to be a member of the UN. It's that straightforward. And so I hope the Biden administration will take an even stronger position, not only saying that it's possible, but saying that it is necessary. It would be the right thing for the world. It would be the right thing for the people of Taiwan.
So you do agree that the U.S. government should recognize Taiwan as a sovereign nation?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, because I live it. When I come visit Taiwan, I experience it. It has its own rules. It has its own property rights. It has its own international trade agreements. It is behaving and acting as a sovereign nation, and so it ought to be treated as such.
Okay. When will be the appropriate time to recognize Taiwan as a sovereign nation?
I think it's today.
Today?
I think it was actually yesterday. I think it was some time ago. I think the reality of Taiwan as a free and independent sovereign nation ought to be acknowledged not only by the United States, but by the whole world.
In your assessment, what's the worst thing that could happen to Taiwan's security?
Oh my goodness, it would be that the Taiwanese people refuse to stand up and defend themselves, followed by the world not understanding how important it is that we get this right. Not about what would you do if China invades. It is so much more than that. It is how is that you prevent the Chinese Communist Party from even contemplating destroying this place, taking away the sovereignty and decency of the Taiwanese people. That's the hard work. The hard work happens today. It doesn't happen the day that the Chinese Communist Party launches a flotilla across the strait. It happens today, and convincing Xi Jinping that the cost of bringing Taiwan under his control exceeds the benefits. And when he does that, then Taiwan will get its rightful place in the world.
If China attacked Taiwan, to what extent can U.S. help Taiwan?
Again, you speak about this as if it's inevitable. Our task is to make sure that that day never happens, that no one ever has to contemplate what do you do in that moment. That's the hard work. That's the place that we should plant our collective flags. And in the event that Xi Jinping begins a physical attack on this place, I am very confident that the United States will respond. But it's difficult. It is a hard problem set.